Hi, you winners! Welcome to another Winning Wednesday. And it looks like this past week has been nothing but playthrough, and it has been Vex and Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly. If you guys don't know what they are, haven't been watching, you should totally check out the video section in my channel because they're all there. Also the playlist section too, because then that neatly organizes them. Otherwise, pretty much I was having fun Saturday with John and Craven, as you guys know. If you saw the video from Sunday that I just edited the shit out of. 2.5 hours of it. Well, yeah, it was kind of the same amount as it was recorded, but that's how much I had recorded too. So I cut out all the waiting times and all the bits that were just us walking around, and all the funny parts are in there. So if you guys haven't seen the co-op, gameplay, multiplayer, whatever that's called, go see it. We have a lot of fun playing together, that at least on my end I do. And I got to get River to play because, as you guys know, he was visiting this past weekend, and I felt horrible if he was visiting and just sat there. So, because he just he tried on my laptop, which my laptop is apparently a dinosaur, but it's not. So I don't know what's wrong with it, but we got to do that and have a lot of fun doing that. I thought it was a really neat experience to have a friend of my personal life play with my friends on the internet. It's an interesting mix. It actually worked well this time, so, and hopefully in the future, just if my friends get their butts together kind of thing. But at the same time, I really enjoy John and Craven. They're their own separate taste of friends, whereas my friends are much different, as you guys can tell from the Jenga Tetris video. Also, shamelessly plug myself. If you guys haven't seen it, you should. My friends here are very much offensive, and, well, sometimes. Depends on the friend. But usually pretty offensive or not easily offended, and make a lot of racist comments or jokes. They like to quote shows and everything they possibly can think of. That's why I quote things more than half the time. We meme shit up. It's stuff like that. Like, whenever we have conversations on the phone, it always ends up with a meme being sent. And my freaking ancient phone freaks out because I don't have a touch phone. I have a crappy little, this thing. So it's like, I don't know, it won't accept anything. So, whereas John and Craven are much more of they're very intelligent with their humor, and I love it. Also, a lot of it goes over my head. Sorry guys if I'm just or just oh, because I'm not quick on my feet. No, I'm not. I try to be, and there are moments where I can be, because my dad was a huge smartass. I love him. Love you, Dad, if you're watching. Awkward. But he is a huge smartass, and he knows it. Oh, yeah, he does. And I've gotten some of my humor from him, but I also am like my mom, where it's like, what? You made a joke? What? So, it's interesting to see the separation of friends, humor, because it's totally different. But I enjoy, I have a lot of friends of all different the beliefs, couldn't think of the word, beliefs, orientation. I've been friends with homophobes, but also a lot of my friends are gay, and I may not agree with some of my friends, but I don't let that deter me from being friends with someone. I have conservative friends and Republican, same difference, and liberal friends, and seriously, my friends pool is huge. So, it's insanely huge. But that's why I'm not easily offended, because I'm friends with all groups. So, I don't know. I guess it's just kind of why let something bother you? This is totally a rant. I apologize. But just be real with you guys about what I think and what I believe. But why let something offend you? Even if it's something small, or maybe if it's something even big, like a word that you don't like being called. It doesn't affect me very much, because it's just words, and you let it affect you however you want it to. And I've been called a whole bunch of stuff. I've been bullied. I've been picked on. I have always stood up for what I believe in, though, and I haven't let it deter me. And I stick up for other people who do get bullied, because I don't believe in bullying. I won't be friends with someone who's a jackass, but I'll be friends with someone who respectfully has their own views, and I'm okay with that. Like I said, been friends with people who are homophobic, but they're respectful about it, and they're not gonna like be dicks to my gay friends. They just personally don't think they should have rights, and as much as that's not my belief, that's theirs, and that's fine. You know, as long as they don't push it on me. And I think some of them are good, really good friends, but it just doesn't tend to be that way. Things like closed-minded people bother me. Like, that's the only thing, is people who just are not closed-minded people, but like, well, but mostly people who are oppressive. And that just makes me mad. And I will stick up for the people who can't stick up for themselves all the time. So I always have a big roundabout. I can't think of words today. I woke up at 6:30 in the morning to go to work, and it's still, what, 5:45, and I still got to record some Fatal Frame. Yay, being scared. So, random rant of, I have a lot of different friends, but it's why I don't make many enemies. And if I do, it's usually a huge issue that happened. So I think there's only, other than ex-boyfriends, I think there's been only 3 people who, okay, yeah, 3 people who have stopped talking to me entirely because they hate me. So, that's it. Like, it hasn't been often. Usually acquaintances don't, like, they get surprised when I'm mad, because I'm not easily offended. I'm not easily upset. Emotional, yes, but I don't easily get pissed off to the point of I can't handle you, or I'm gonna like yell at you or whatnot. Usually that's safe for if it's a fight between friends or whatnot, but acquaintances, that never happens to, because I just don't let things affect me. So yeah, that's why I like seeing, but internet friends are so much different. So because like people who I've never met, but yet I get along with them just the same. I'm still me, which is kind of cool to see, like recording with me and my friends and recordings with me and Craven and John. I'm still myself, which is really kind of cool, because I always thought that I kind of blurred into the people I was with at the time. Like, my personality kind of changes. Not consciously, it's just I always thought that I changed myself in one weird way. I don't know how to explain it. But now that I'm watching them, I'm like, nope, I'm pretty much me. And I'm getting more and more comfortable with Craven and John as I'm playing with them. So I'm being more of myself, my own derpy self. And then sometimes my smartass self, where I'm like, no, not allowed. Just because I'm getting to know them. And it's kind of cool, like I said. It's interesting. But I really enjoy playing with them, and if friends do, like, some of my friends Let's Play, and if they get all their Let's Playingness together and we all, like, played a huge game of something, I don't even know, it could be kind of cool depending on what's going on. Otherwise, I'm just happy recording the footage we have. So, rant ended before I go in circles, although I probably already have if you haven't, if you've noticed already. I tend to do that. Warning. A bit late, but it's a warning. Other than that, as you guys know, what playthroughs are going on. Also, I don't know if Sonic is coming up next. I would really like to do it, really, and you guys clearly want me to. But problem is Sega really didn't like Bayonetta at all. Every single video was kind of like, we own this, we own that, and it's like, cool, you own it, you're not doing anything to me, I hope you never do, but I don't want them to do that with me in Sonic. Yet they didn't do it to my versus mode when I played with Shy Guy, so I'm hoping that means that they won't do it this time too. Fingers crossed. I really hope, yeah, we'll see. So if I do one part and it's tagged with another matching third-party content, I don't even know. I might just not do it. But if it's not touched, because Bayonetta, it was because of moves I was doing. We own that move with the hair. We own that move. I'm like, okay. It wasn't even like music. It wasn't anything like that. Sonic, they can't really do that. Like, it's not. It was before that time. So I don't know. I don't think they can do anything. We'll see. Uh, on top of that, I'm going to do lightsabering tonight. So I'm going to be really tired today. So if tomorrow I record anything and I'm exhausted, I apologize. Although it'll be a couple days for you. Um, I'll probably give you guys a warning, but if you want to see anything, like I always say, just message me or post in the comments saying, we'd like to see you play this game or that game. And really, I need ideas for indie games on Saturday. So whatever you guys want to see, go for it. If it's in another language, that's a little bit more restricting because I would like to know what it's saying. I do not know Spanish. I do not know really any language but sign language, so that's helpful. Not in a video game. But yeah, post what you want to see, especially if it's free. If it costs money, might take me a bit. I've been spending a lot, so. But if it's free, sure, tell me. Because I would love to play what you guys want to see. And then Monday, especially if I haven't heard of it. And then Mainstream Monday is like, if you guys like a certain game that I play or have an idea, I might be able to see if I can get my hands on it. But mainstream games usually tend to be money. But I'll see what I can do. Other than that, sorry that this Winning Wednesday has gone on so long. Just figured I'd get my opinion of people out there in the open while I still felt like it. I don't know. I'm not generally very down to earth with you guys other than if something like huge is happening in my life, but even then, like, I don't think I've gotten very personal with you guys, about myself at least. And yeah, I don't want you guys like knowing where I live and shit like that, but well, like other than the fact it's Illinois, Chicagoland area kind of thing. Yeah, cool. But other than that, I just feel like I can be a bit more personal with you guys, let you know what's going down with myself. Craven, you've kind of influenced me into thinking or being that way, because I really like, if you guys don't watch Craven, you totally should, but I'll post his channel in the about section. But he does like real talk where he basically just says whatever the fuck's on his mind and what he feels. And I really like that because I feel like it lets us get to know each other. So I kind of want to do something like that randomly just now. Probably won't be like labeled or anything. It's just Winning Wednesdays because that's just vlogs in general anyway, which is what video log. So just record it. But yeah, it'll just be with updates and stuff like that. So random rant. Yeah. So other than that, I'm tired. And that also probably influenced the rant to some extent. But yeah, I hope you guys are winning at life, and I'll see you in the next video, playthrough, or whatever it is you guys watch. So keep winning, guys. Bye!